Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. This is Mikey Giftswell with Mikey Giftswell's Holiday Special. On the guitar today, we've got Rock and Roll Santa. How's it going, Rock and Roll Santa?
Rock and roll Santa. Rock and roll Santa. Rock and roll Santa.
Whew! That was really good, Rock and Roll Santa. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm all right. I'm feeling okay.
You know what? Let me tell you about my Thanksgiving, Rock and Roll Santa.
I don't want to hear
because it was, how do I put this politely? It was a mess, okay? I can't stand Thanksgiving because there's all this turkey and all this mashed potatoes and all this sweet potatoes and all this stuffing. And when I'm done eating it all, then there's the pie, then there's the cheesecake, then Thanksgiving's for the birds, as they say. You know what's great though? The holidays, because it's all about getting together with your families. It's all about getting some toys, some sweet toys, baby. Roll maybe a little tractor, maybe a little pony that you ride around on. It's none of my business what you do. It's none of my business what you do in your own household. That's why we have doors. So, good one, Mikey. We got a great show for you today because we've got Tootsie Toyland on today. She is just the most remarkable elf in the world. She's so remarkable, actually, that she left Santa's toy shop because he was a little too slow for her. He didn't have quite the same, what's the word, luxury that she likes to provide. So she relocated to Pontiac, Michigan, local artist, actually, and she decided to open her own brand new toy shop. I could not be more excited to have her on the show today, guys. But before we begin, I'm going to tell you guys about this quick new product. It's called Joe Lag Swims, like knee cream. I have these terrible knee cramps, and every year my mom gets me this in my stocking. Knee cramps go right away. It's only minor bleeding. So anyway, you guys, without further ado, we are going to show you guys a quick advertisement for Tootsie Toyland's brand new factory. And I'm going to say, thanks for watching.
Is it on? Hello? Hello? This is my first commercial. Hello, America! My name is Tootsie, and I'm an elf. I own a new toy shop here in Pontiac, Michigan. Santa kicked me out of the North Pole because I was too talented. We make ballet shoes, and we make more ballet shoes, and we make Portuguese fortune cookies. Santa doesn't understand luxury. At my toy shop, you can find all sorts of great things. We make chairs out of nothing but bars of soap and calla lilies. And I'm never going back to the North Pole again because those elves are. You can come on down to Pontiac, Michigan, Tootsie's Toy Shop, and buy all the toys you need. Ho, ho, ho! Bye.
Welcome back to Mikey Giftswell's Holiday Special, everybody. I, of course, and as we all know, I am Mikey Giftswell. Today on the show, we've got my very good friend, Tootsie Toyland. How are you doing, Tootsie?
I'm so good. Thank you so much for having me on my first television show ever.
It's okay. Relax. It's just public access. It's just public access. Am I right?
You're so funny.
So it must have been a long. Thank you very much for that. Actually, by the way, I have really bad confidence issues, as we all know. We all do. We all have confidence issues. Raise your hand if you have confidence issues. See? Anyway, so it's been a long way since the North Pole. How was the trip?
It was long, and a lot of sad things happened along the way, but I made it here.
Oh, well, how'd you travel over here?
I took the bobsled dogs.
Oh, so you had to go across the water with
Yeah,
bobsled
and
dogs.
they just weren't very good at swimming.
I can't imagine. So you just had to like kind of ride the bobsled like a boat?
Yes, I found a floating door like in Titanic,
Oh,
and they
oh.
pulled me along.
That's romantic.
It was.
Speaking of romantic, I see you brought some Christmas cookies
Yes,
there.
yes, I
That's so
did.
great.
I thought I might get hungry.
Yeah, so can I maybe have some? Oh. Well, that's great, I guess. I guess Christmas is for the birds after all. Anyway, thanks for coming on the show, Tootsie Toyland. So tell me a little bit about your factory. You didn't like the way Santa was doing things up there?
No, he's not very good at this whole Christmas thing.
No.
So I came down to start my own toy shop.
Wow. So where's your toy shop located? Pontiac?
Yeah, it's in my studio apartment.
Oh. So it's kind of a tiny toy factory then.
Yes, but I don't need a lot of room considering it's just me and my bird.
Your bird. You have a bird.
Yes.
What's your bird's name?
Jingle balls.
That's a terrible name for
I
a bird.
know, but it's just, that's what he said he wanted to be called.
Your bird speaks.
Yes.
Interesting. I've never met a talking bird before. Why don't you bring him on the show?
I would love to.
Well, you didn't. Anyway, so it's great having you on the show,
Thank
as
you.
I've mentioned in the past.
Thanks.
So it's just you in the toy factory, yeah? Well, what kind of things do you make? What kind of stuff can you get done with just one person?
Right now I'm working on an easy bake oven that
Oh.
makes baseball cards.
Interesting. So it's not really an easy bake oven. It's more like a.
No, it is.
It looks like an easy bake oven.
Yes.
It works like an easy bake
Yes.
oven. So how does it make baseball cards?
Well, I put the baseball cards in the oven, and then when you open it, they're in there.
How has it worked so far?
Well, yeah.
They work? Wait, you put the baseball cards that are already made in the oven?
Yes. And then when you open it, there's baseball cards in there.
So you don't start the oven then?
The kids love it.
I can imagine. So you've been in business for a couple months now.
2.5 months.
2.5 months. So you haven't had a real Christmas yet.
No, this is our first one.
So you got some kind of big competition with Santa Claus.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, he goes to every single house in the
Yeah,
country.
he goes to every single house, but we make people come to us, so
That's not quite the same.
it's more exciting. It's like a trip.
So when people come to your place,
shop.
It's a toy shop then.
Yes.
So you're not putting people's presents under the trees like Santa Claus is.
No, they have to come pick out their toys and give me their money.
Oh, what days are it open?
It's open on December 23rd.
Okay, only December 23rd.
Yes.
Wow, so you must be anticipating a lot of business.
Oh, I am.
How much revenue are you expecting?
$25.
Oh, well, that's a start. I mean, all
That's-
small businesses got to start somewhere.
I don't think anyone's ever made that much money.
Wow, okay. How much are we paying you to be on the show today?
I was not aware I was being paid.
Oh, anyway, so yeah, those cookies look really good.
Really good.
Yeah, why did you? I'm just wondering why you brought so many if you didn't intend on sharing.
Because
them.
I thought maybe I would get hungry.
Oh yeah, you said that. You must be kind of a fatty. So anyway, so Tootsie Toyland, you've been open for 2.5 months, but next year you've got a whole. We're gonna have a problem then. You have a whole year, okay? You got a whole year to worry about. So you're at least gonna want to double your profits.
Well, I think I'm gonna spend some time, spending the $25 I make this year. So
On your toy shop.
Yes. So I'll probably take a little bit of a rest from all the work and maybe go on vacation.
Oh wow, where are you planning on?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia for vacation?
Yep, that's where my friends are from.
You have friends?
Yes.
What are your friends' names?
Oh, we have Pete,
P.
and Daniel and Craig.
Daniel and Craig.
Yes, they're twins.
They're not related to Daniel Craig?
No, they're animals.
Are all your friends animals?
Yes.
What kind of animals are they?
Squirrels.
Every single one of them are squirrels.
Every single one.
So here's my question.
Yes.
You were born and raised in the North Pole, yes?
Yes.
But how do you keep in contact with your squirrel friends in Philadelphia?
Because they hibernate in the North Pole.
Is that how squirrels do it?
Yes.
So how do you keep in contact with them? Internet?
Snail mail.
Oh, like actual, I bet you use an actual snail.
Yeah.
Of course you do. How are snails at taking mail to places?
They're very good as long as you feed them.
Oh, what kind of things do snails eat?
Carrots.
So, that's really interesting. I didn't know
Thank
that
you.
squirrels ate
I
carrots.
am very interesting.
So what are some things that you'd like to, what's some parting words you'd like to say about Christmas?
I think I'd like to say that Santa sucks
Yeah,
and I rule.
word.
And come to my store December 23rd
And get all the best holiday presents.
for all your family and all your friends.
Well, that's very great to hear. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Tootsie Toyland.
Thanks so much for having
It's
me.
been a pleasure having you. Next time you come on, maybe we'll have you on next year and you'll have your bird. with
Okay,
you. That'd be great.
thanks.
Maybe we'll just have your bird. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Well, you guys, we're going to have a great sing-along now with my good friend, Rock and Roll Santa. And it's going to be fantastic. We're going to be singing Stille Nacht. And without further ado, let's take it away, Mr. Rock and Roll Santa Claus.
Stille Nacht.
Heilige Nacht, alles schläft, einsam wacht, nur das traute hochheilige Paar. Holder Knabe im lockigen Haar. Schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. Hey, nice.
Yeah, that's good, dude.
Yeah. Schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. Oh. Yeah. That was really good. Let's do it one more time. Yeah, one more time. Stille Nacht. Okay. Heilige Nacht.
All right, now listen to this.
Oh.
Alles schläft, it all is.
Einsam wacht. Okay. Nur das traute hoch heilige Paar. Oder Knabe in lockigen Haar.
Sing it real sweet.
Schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. Schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. Thank you guys very much for tuning in to Mikey Giswell's Holiday Special. That wasn't a complete disaster.
Not too bad.
It wasn't too bad. It was pretty. It was fine. Okay? Thank you guys very much for tuning in. It's been great having you. Now let's take it away with one of my Christmas favorites. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back next year for some brand new holiday entertainment. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind?